Shoulders are S tier when it comes to building an aesthetic physique, and we don't want a lack of gym to be the reason we don't train our shoulders. So today I'm going to go through a simple, easy, beginner friendly shoulder session with just these, yes, resistance bands. You can cop these off Amazon, Argos, wherever. I got these off Argos, but they're really good. They've got different type of bands and different type of resistances. So we're going to go through a full shoulder routine. First things first, you want to warm up. My preference is skipping, bro. You always see me do it. If you don't have this, just do some jogs up and down your road or something. You know, there's always something you can do to get some blood flow in your muscle. Do some big circles, little circles, get your joints flowing freely, and then we can start our session. Right, so we're going to start with the rear delts first because it's the most neglected. We're going to do face pulls, and we're going to do this for 3 sets of 12 reps. So you want to set up your resistance band at face height and then pull back nice and controlled all the way through. And the key thing here is at the top of that movement, you want to think about pulling the band as far apart as possible and having a nice hold there as well. And then on the way back, make sure your hand is not fully rested at the bottom, so there's always some tension. Next up, we've got resistance band pull aparts. So you want to hold this at shoulder width, keep your arms as straight as possible and in line with your shoulders, and then stretch back. You want to do this nice and controlled, and make sure you're doing a band which you can feel some tension on as you do it as well. And you can see here my arms are being kept as straight as possible throughout the movement. You don't want any bending and straightening in between, because then it will take that tension off your rear delts and onto your tris, which we don't want. And you want to do these for 3 sets of 12 reps as well, with a 45-second rest in between. Next up, we got the lateral raise. So with this, what you want to do is step forward and put 1 foot on the band. Keep your shoulders depressed when you're doing this, and don't use your traps to engage in movement. And when you're doing these lateral raises as well, you don't want to go completely to the side. You want to move in the frontal plane a little bit, so then you can actually activate your lateral head a bit more, because they're not directly in line with your side. So make sure you keep that in mind when you're doing these. And you're going to do these for 4 sets of 15 reps, and you're going to have a 30-second rest in between. So with this, stand on the resistance band in the middle. Keep your core tight, and you want to raise the band engaging your shoulder first. Use a hammer grip, so meaning your thumbs facing up, to put more tension on your front delts, and lean forward slightly as well to put some extra tension on your front delts. And make sure you're going all the way to the bottom where you can feel a good stretch, and then coming all the way back up to the top. And we're going to do that for 3 sets of 10 reps with a 45-second rest in between. Next front delt exercise is the pike press up. So to set up with this, you want to start in a normal press up position, then begin walking your hands closer to your legs so your ass lifts up basically. And then when you're in this position, you want to do the press up, but press through your shoulders first. And then when you do this, it places a lot more tension on your front delts. Go as far as you feel comfortable, and don't flare your elbows out too much with this movement. And you want to do this exercise for 3 sets of 10 reps with 60 seconds rest in between your sets. So if you're out and about this summer on holiday or something, get yourself a pair of resistance band and keep training. Don't be lazy. Stay on the ball. And as always, you know my message. Keep building, keep progressing. Catch you in the next one.